Hey everybody, I hope you're doing well today. Well, this is just a quick little video to explain the logic behind this construct that I've come up with for helping you organize information for development economics. So I'm calling these lists your key to understanding development economics. So the logic is really simple. I want you to think about these lists as the structure upon which to hang your knowledge of development economics. And you will find in the description box of each video throughout this whole series, you will find the list for each series down below the video. And I just made a little screenshot right here. And this is what it looks like for the list of international trade and economic development series, which of course is one segment of the unit, development economics. And you'll see that there's international barriers to development, trade strategies, and development strategies. And underneath it, there's a list of things. Well, these lists of things, I'm hoping construct somewhat of an image in your mind around which to remember what sorts of information you need to know for development economics. And the reason I'm doing this for development as opposed to international or macroeconomics or microeconomics is that as you go through this section of the syllabus, you will see there pretty much aren't any diagrams or graphs. And you've been trained as an economist to use those diagrams to hang your knowledge. You know, like a closet rod in a closet. If you didn't have the rod in your closet, your clothes would just be all over the floor. And you wouldn't be able to remember what clothes you have, and you certainly wouldn't be able to find them. Well, the diagram in economics is like that closet rod that goes across the top, and you hang your different pieces of information on it. And then when you're studying for the exam, you know what pieces, if you know the diagram, you know those pieces of information. And so if you think about like negative externalities of consumption diagram and market failure, there's a lot going on in that diagram. And if you know the diagram, then it's basically like looking into your closet with really organized information, like seeing organized clothes hanging on a closet rod. Well, development economics is kind of like a closet without any rod. There's just a bunch of stuff that you have to know, but there's no structure upon which to hang it. And so my logic for this segment is to create a list for each one of the chapters of Jocelyn Blink's book. That's what they really are. But each segment of the syllabus. So there's a list for measuring economic development. There's a list for the domestic factors of economic development. There's a list to understand the international trade and its impact on economic development, on foreign direct investment, on aid and debt and development. And so all of these units have this list. And my idea is that you could cut and paste them, put them into a document, and have a structure upon which to hang the deeper information that you need in order to be successful. Okay? So that's the logic. I hope you find this to be helpful. And I've seen it work really well in the past, and so let me know if it's helpful for you. It'd be cool for me to get some feedback on this. All right, my friends, I hope you found this video to be helpful, and the lists too to be helpful, and we'll talk to you in a bit.